Are you ready to do handwriting with your kids? Pause for a minute. You must check these 3 things before you start handwriting. Let's go find out. Hi, my name is Sue. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Wishful Tree. Today, we will review 3 things that you must check before handwriting. First, sitting posture. Maintaining good upright sitting posture is important because it evenly distributes the stress throughout the body and it avoids the strain to a certain part of the body. It means kids will sit longer and they will tolerate the work optimally. But not only for the physical aspects, upright posture will send the signal to our brain to be more alert, more awake, so that kids can participate a little bit longer and pay attention more. It will enhance their cognitive performance. So, how do we support kids maintaining upright sitting posture? In my head, I'm thinking 90, 90, 90. 90 degrees at hip, 90 degrees at knees, 90 degrees at ankles. So feet are flat on the floor and knees are bent and the 90 degrees at hip will bring the trunk upright posture. But is it realistic or is it practical? Maybe not for a long time. If you ask the child sit upright and ask for writing 1 sentence, yes, maybe it's doable. But for 10 minutes, longer than 10 minutes, maybe it's not so practical. But it can certainly guide you to prompt your child to sit upright. And some kids need verbal prompts or visual prompts, visual cues. So as a parent, you will show how the trunk can elongate, how you can sit tall rather than slouching. So you can show how it's supposed to be and do it together with your children. And consistent verbal prompt, sit tall. Ooh, are you sitting nicely? Asking those questions or verbal prompt will remind them to sit properly. Here is another concern. Nowadays, a lot of students are staying home for remote learning. Home setting might not be the best setting for them to learn. For this one, I can definitely speak for myself. They often sit at the dining table, which is humongous for them, or the chair is too high. So how do we make the setting to support their learning? Here is what I do. If the table is too high, you will bring up their bottom a little bit higher. Use cushion, use booster chair. It means their feet will probably dangling above the floor. So you will get a stool or shoebox or pile of heavy books so they can get supported on the floor with their feet flat and their bottom is higher to accommodate their height to the high table. 2. Check their paper position before writing. The paper should be tilted slightly. If they're right-handed, right upper corner should be slightly tilted up. If they're left-handed, the left corner should be tilted up a little bit higher. So while they're writing, they can see what they are writing. This will be a little bit tricky for left-handed kids because their hand is blocking what they're writing while they're writing. So this can be a little bit tricky. But still, instead of having a paper right in front of them, writing across, because of the body is blocking the way of the writing, the paper has to be tilted slightly up or the other side. Number 3, instructions. You have to teach your little one how to hold a pencil. So here is how I guide them through. Okay, put your pencil in front of you. Okay, make a fist. Open 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pinch your pencil with your thumb and index finger and make it slip on the third finger. Good, very nice. And write, please. Don't go yet. One last important suggestion. Before you do handwriting or before you do any fine motor activities, you want to fire up the gross motor, the big muscle groups. So, prep exercises, gross motor exercise is important for enhancing fine motor skills. Jumping, hopping, gorilla walk, wheelbarrow walk, or push-ups, or sit-ups. Anything that can fire up the big muscle groups will enhance their fine motor skills. So don't forget to spend maybe 3 minutes for big muscle group exercises. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.